Wait, is there only me too? It is! Yay! Okay, let's lower this volume right here. Hello, everybody. It is I, James. I have not streamed for 50 bazillion years. That is an instantaneous fact. Welcome to Red Button Jab Fest, where a random guy like me tries to play games every so often. Now, I barely play games sometimes. I apologize. I need to do it more often. So I'm doing Throwback Thursday Throwdown, and I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which admittedly is 11 years old. So I don't know if it's much of a throwback, but I just felt like playing it. And then plus I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't play DK Bonanza. So I'm playing some Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Let's get to it. Is there one where it's just a game alone? Probably should have done this where, let's see. Let's replace this. I am still alive, guys. Sorry, I'm doing this on the spot. As you can tell, I come well prepared. Let's see. That. Perfect. Holy shnikes, that's perfect. All right. Just so if you don't have to see my ugly mug if you don't want to. And that could also do voices. But yeah, so basically, we're going to be playing some Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Hope you're all having a great day, a great time as we go enjoy playing some games. Just want to make sure I got all my stuff going on. And hope you guys are doing well. I'm just going to do a little bit of a plug, even though I don't stream that much. And that plug being that I'm going to do a charity marathon for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, the Jimmy Fund. So it helps childhood cancer research. We'll be doing that on Sunday, August 31st, a 10-hour marathon where we'll be playing 10 different fighting games. So it'll be fighting against cancer. And hope you guys could join me for that on Sunday, August 31st, as we're going to play 10 hours of fighting games to raise money awareness towards research and help for those in need. Like defy cancer, fight against childhood cancer for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, the Jimmy Fund. That's a lot to say, and my name's also Jimmy too. But no, it's not going to me whatsoever. And I wish in a way that it's going towards me, except the fact of it's probably better served to help those in need by cancers, not me. Hey, cat, what are you doing on the counter? Get off of there, you bastard. He thinks it's a play game. He could do some rambunctious stuff. Get out of here, you bum. Get out of here, you bum. Get out of here, you bum. The stream already went off the rails, and I barely started. Good lord. Good lord, 2 minutes in. I'm just going to enjoy the tropical freeze beats right now. Let's do it together. All right. Let's play the goddamn game. Let's get it done today. I wonder if I should just put myself in the middle. Or is that too distracting? You know what? I'm going to put myself in the middle here. And make myself small. Look at that. Go fuck it. I'm alive. Or should I make myself big? It's a science. Whatever. We're working it out. Let's go do this shit. Let's see. Nah, we're not doing Funky, because Funky's easy mode in this game. And we want to make it as throwback as possible, even though I'm playing it on the Switch. So forget that I even said that. Yes. Yes. I think last time I did a stream was playing Donkey Kong games. No, it was Mario games. It was for a marathon, charity marathon. It's been probably about a month or two almost. Damn. Been that long. Anyway, Tropical Freeze. This game still looks good. It still plays really well. I still put it high regard, even though it's not a rare-made Donkey Kong Country, but the Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze are both phenomenal games. I highly recommend picking up Tropical Freeze on the Switch 1, which I guess is playable on the Switch 2. I don't know. I don't have a Switch 2. I haven't joined that cult just yet. I would eventually, but not right now. I'm going to give me some Diddy Kong. Minus the baby lotion. Hardy har har. Oh, I'm on the fucking boss. That's where I'm at, am I? Alright, this is where we're going. Oh! Got myself. Okay. I feel like every stream I do, it's like, hey, I haven't streamed for 50 years. I probably should stream more often, and then I do it. Okay. Look at that dick. That looks good. Oh yeah, I can't forget that. This is like easy mode too. Like, give me hearts too. Frickin' Sonic move here. At least it doesn't hurt you to jump exactly on them. We should just call this old man playing games. Actually, I was thinking about playing Battlefield 2042, which is not a throwback either. If I play multiple games in the stream, I don't think anyone would kill me, would they? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Now, for the charity stream, I have to play nothing but fighting games to raise money for the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, but that's August 31st. If you heard about that 10-hour charity marathon for the Jimmy Fund, but still, outside of that, there's no like big restrictions I put. I mean, Throwback Thursday, it has to be a game that's older, decade or older, right? And that's what I'm doing right now. They're playing Tropical Freeze because the game came out in 2014. Okay, that's the gist. And I think the game might be a little louder. We want to make this a nice balance. Alright. Prick. Come on. Are you kidding me? Fucker. You piece of shit. Go. I don't need Diddy anyway. Fuck Diddy. Should probably play Peak too. Kind of need to play some of the PC games like Peak for fudge sakes. And you know what? I am going to lower this a little bit more. There you go. And work it that way. I'm in control. I'm the commander now. Alright, this guy. Go. Go. Now I'm focused. I'm shutting my face up. Urge to kill. Rising. Rising. What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. The Ninja Monkeys are too. Oh, the Adam Alex! Hey, how are you doing? I can't. My eyes deceive me? Hey, how are you doing? Yes, the Ninja Monkeys are too strong, and I feel like, okay, I don't stream too often. I think I've been doing this for a few years, and I think I am getting old. I need to retire. And not retire off of streaming, but I need to play Sudoku. That's all I do on a stream now, play really slow-paced games. Grandpa's reflexes aren't what they used to be. How am I doing, King? I'm doing really well. I wouldn't call myself a king. I'd call you a king, but I'm doing pretty damn well. How you been doing? Oh. It's good to see you again. Thank you for popping out. Ah, fudge. I forgot I need to hit the monkey when they show their ass to me. Come on! There we go. Chillin'. Being chillin'. Hell yeah. I'm gonna probably get hit. I don't know if this will do anything. Probably won't. I think that's just normal enemies. Oh, actually, no, that worked. No, I got hit afterwards. No! Help me, come on! No! Oh, wait, that worked. Wait, yes. Wait, you can roll into them? Wait. No, I didn't. Wait. What? Is it the system? Why does it feel so laggy? I'm gonna blame latency. It's classic trope. Blame latency if you fail. Come on. Well, I'm glad to see you're here chilling with me. I hope you're having a fun summer wherever you're at. Like I say, over here, it actually does not feel like summer whatsoever. It's like freaking, I think 60 degrees? I don't know what kind of freaking magic this is, but it feels like fall. And it's still August. I just want to complain about weather now. Do old man things. Alright, this is the part I don't like. This part's annoying. The whole, like, you have to make sure to throw the bomb that's not spiky at them when they're facing you bullshit. What? No. There we go. There we go. Like a freaking pro. I just had to lose Diddy to do it. Alright. The life and times of a Donkey Kong. I only do Arnold impressions. I don't think I can do a Donkey Kong impression. If I could try that. Why am I even thinking of that? Donkey Kong! Okay, this is I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Hold on. You said something in chat. I do want to read that. I spent my summer training in Texas. Oh, the Southwest. I'm back home in New York City to start my fall semester. I hope school's going well. And Texas. I'm originally from the other Southwest. Arizona. I don't know why I have to say it so awkwardly. Now I'm not in Arizona right now. I'm up in Baston, and that's where it's cool right now. I'm lucky to catch you. Well, thank you. I'm not trying to plug away for any future streams. I'm doing a charity stream on August 31st. Sorry, I had to plug. Doing a charity stream, play 5 games. That's a plug. But I haven't been streaming as much as I should be. I used to be, well, okay, years ago. I used to be way more consistent with streaming at least once a week. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't streamed that often, and I should. So I'm not trying to say you're lucky. I'm lucky you caught me streaming. I mean, you catch me streaming. I feel like I'm luckier that you caught me streaming versus the other way around because, you know, it's nice to talk again. But like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, oh fudge. Sorry, I'm now focused on this bull crap with these monkeys, these frickin' Viking ninja monkeys. Frickin' piece of... Yes! Alright, one monkey left, or I think. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, I don't have a bot. You know what? I should have a bot started. 10 years? 10 years? It's been 10... Wait, no, it hasn't been 10 years? You're blowing my little mind. Have I been doing this for 10 years? Or you've been following for 10 years? It's been 10 years? 10 years? If you look at, like, I don't want to shame myself, but I will shame myself. I don't think the amount of hours I put in 10 years. I don't know. Have I busted? Maybe, I don't know. It's not that many hours because I should be more consistent. 10 years? I am old. Oh my god, I'm having a little bit of existential crisis right now. Sorry, Additive Alex. It's good to talk to you. But you caught me. Oh, no! No! 10 years! I wish I was well off to be like, here's a watch for 10 years, but I don't. 10 years. Fuck yeah. I'm both happy and ecstatic you've been following for 10 years, but I'm also right now in real time having an existential crisis. Oh man. Thank you so much for watching for 10 years. I wish I streamed more and did my part in this relationship. I kind of feel like I'm a deadbeat dad. I'm like the deadbeat dad of Twitch streaming. 10 years. Damn. That is a great streak though. Alright, I got that guy. And in 10 years, what have I done? I figured out what green screens are. That's what I've done in 10 years. 10 years. Oh man. I'm ecstatic. I know I keep saying existential crisis, but I'm very ecstatic. Oh shit. Monkey ass. Also 10 years I figure out that monkey ass sells. That's what I probably should do. I probably should do like just go no. Not gonna propose. I was about to be like, time for me to do a topless stream. I'm not even that far gone just yet. Hold on. Well, hey, it works because I'm not a consistent viewer too. Hey. Love you. I love you regardless. That's a heart. That's a heart. Whew. Sorry, indigestion too. A lot is going on. Now, the question of this stream is how long it's going to take me to beat the boss. Because I feel like, I don't know why. I thought I was not on a boss. I thought, oh, I'm, on a level where we'll see some of the fun levels. Because this game, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, has fun freaking levels. Really great level design outside of cool visuals. But also it has old school hard bosses. There we go. Oh, wait. Yes! Bounce off the wall into his ass. Bounce off into the wall in his ass. And no, I'm not describing a thing you see on some websites that end with hub. Yes! Okay. And you know what I always said? And I'll say this. It is true. I'm not even saying this to be cliche or corny. For me, it's not the quantity of viewers, it's the quality. Like, viewers like you, Additive Alex, make me want to stream, as I should stream more often. But that's the thing, it's quality, homies. I love the fact that we still raise money for good causes. I play games even fairly consistently, and this is what I play games for. It's just to meet up with friends, with the community, and kick some butt. And okay, I don't kick butt. You guys kick butt. That's the correction, because as you can tell right now, I am far from kicking ass. I was right on top of that guy. Come on, game. Come on, game. That was BS. Like, I was like, what, a little off by angle? Oh, I love that emote. A little off by angle? And it counts as them hitting me? Oh, I forgot I did not have Dixie. Shit. Oh. I'm doing worse. Worst case scenario, I'll play another game and just... we just forget I played this one. Oh, man. Let's try out Cranky now, because I think Cranky does like the, yes. He does the DuckTales, old school DuckTales game, Scrooge McDuck King motion. And if you know what that is, then you might have to go to a retirement home alongside me. Just say that out loud. Let me grab that banana. I feel like if you listen to this game, if you listen to my stream without seeing the game, you'd think I'm describing something completely different. Talk about hitting on people's butts and caning him. I swear, this is a child-friendly stream. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Random Batman and Robin quote. Okay, I do suck. If you're wondering if I improved in 10 years, no, I did not improve in 10 years. I just got worse. Help me! Alright, here we go. Got that butt. Shit. Try. You got it. Okay, thank you. I was just about to. Why? Alright, can I jump on you, please? Thank you! Whew, I'm gonna try to shut up because I feel like beating this boss is imperative for a multitude of reasons. You've been watching for 10 years. I gotta prove I still have it? Whatever that is? I thought... There we go! Come on, stay still. Wait, I thought I had... Give me that freaking thing. Give me that. Oh, you are a little... Go. You... At least just give me... I was about to say it was giving me hearts, and then I got a heart, and then I lose that heart. Okay, monkey. There we go. I'm going to spank that. There we go. That is what we do. No! Mm. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I can't look bad in front of Adam Alex. I can't look bad. I gotta look good. I gotta look like I'm in my prime. Fudge. I have to make it a mission to do well enough to give people a Switch 2 or something just for watching. I gotta make that a mission. That's my life's goal right now. Existential crisis McGee over here. Alright. I'm gonna try to stay here, even though I don't know if that's advisable. Give me that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're playing with power. Nintendo power. I know there's a ghost, but yeah, doesn't matter, I guess. Fudge. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, I am nobody's daddy. Well, no, I'm not gonna say anything pervy. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Katie will not like me if I said it in the lives. Yes! Hey, is that a pun? You get a swing of it? I did it for you. I finally did it. Time to chase the cat out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen, you crazy kid. Get out of the kitchen. I did it. Thank you for calling me a champ. And I'm nobody's dad just yet, unless I don't know anything. I did it. Now I can retire. Now I can go into the sunset. Time to get my crutches. Yeah, we're going to World 4. Now, I have beat this game before on the Wii U, because this game came out originally on the Wii U. I played the Switch version of this game. And I just thought, you know what? I picked this up recently, too. I'm like, again, I got the Wii U version, but I don't, well, okay, I'll go off that tangent. My Wii U, I think, is broken, so that's why I got this on the Switch, so I'll be able to play it. But anyway, start with the campaign on here. Revisiting this fun game. And for some reason thought, you know, I'm just going to stream me play it and look real bad doing it while playing a boss. This is exactly how I roll. I don't show you the good stuff. I just show you B-tiered my gameplay. I swear I'm okay at gaming. Yeah, I need to play some modern games. The most modern games. Like Marvel Rivals or something, even though I'll probably suck at that. I'll suck at that. Say that. Okay, Cranky Con's good against the things with horns. I'm appreciating this. It feels good, man. It feels good. It just feels good. Now die! Get out of here! Yeah! Okay. The music is chilling me out a little bit. Hey, Cat, are you gonna do more mischievous things and be an asshole while I'm here? Babo! Hey! I guess I'm a cat daddy. That counts, right? But hope training went well. Your summer training went well in Texas. Yeah, it is. Too easy. Oh yeah, I forgot. This works like Sonic. You have oxygen as a separate meter. It's not Mario. You can choke in this game. Okay. That's debatable. I'm gonna debate this game on its merits of detection. I feel like, you know, these bananas is gonna give me something. One more banana. Okay, did not give me anything. I guess not. And Dadvac says it was rough, but a lot of fun near the end. I became a Ooh, combat medic. Hell yells. Well, that's freaking badass. They just give me an option. Yeah, it's an option. Well, it makes me happy to see the community kicking butt, taking names in the world. I'm gonna try and get my New York State license, then get my paramedic degree. Holla! You go do that. You get closer to your goals. Feels like yesterday when I was just like, I need to finish this degree. If I could do it, well, I didn't get a paramedic degree, but if I could get some sort of degree, anybody could get a degree. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my words of encouragement. Just putting myself down a little bit, I guess. Nope. No. I don't have Cranky right now. But I will get a Cranky Kong or a Kong eventually. There we go. Get the banana coin. I think if I already get the Jiggy, it remembers that. So I don't think I need to retry to get that one Jiggy. And yes, I've caught a Jiggy like Banjo-Kazooie, but I don't know. Puzzle piece. Wait, I heard a sound. Got excited. Oh fudge! My oxygen's almost out. Woo! You always make me proud. I'm everyone's dad. That's the truth. Let's see if the puzzle piece is still. Yeah, it's already got it. Doesn't matter. James, you are the father. No, I'm not, Mari. All right. Nope. No. I'm not getting touched by pokey proddies. There we go. Sorry, I'm checking the kitchen, make sure the cat's not doing anything crazy. If you wonder why I keep looking over my shoulder, it's to watch the cats. They're crazy cats. There we go. barrel. Yay! Oh. This classic music from the OG Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country is so good. Oh. This is taking me back a few decades. Grandpa's now feeling young again and spry, everybody. Wait, what? Do you believe in love after love? I might shut up a little bit. We want to hear this music. I'm going to shut up a little bit. Now I'm back. Now I am back. And that was the 10-second cool down, calm down music session. Hope you all enjoy that. Follow up with some ASMR voice. Oh yes, the music is so nice. Even though I'm choking to death right now as we speak, it's a great time to be a Donkey Kong player. The music is really smooth. Isn't it great? As I'm slowly going towards my dad. Why? Hold on. Okay, good. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Ah! Up, up, up. I am the master. Oh, fudge that fish. Oh, gee willikers. Don't blow me away just yet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sorry, Cranky. I need to breathe. I need oxygen. Okay, now I need to go through these 3 lights. There we go. First try. Alright, at least I got a checkpoint, okay? We could at least appreciate the fact that I got a checkpoint. I'm taking a little breather here. I got 1 heart. Just like I do in real life. That didn't happen. That did not happen. God, this music's so good though. Fuck. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. No, go, 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 go! I definitely did that checkpoint. I definitely did that checkpoint. Alright, now I got the Con of Kong. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho. Oh, I live on a nice edge, mother effers. Now I got Diddy Kong minus the baby lotion. I know, we're gonna hear that joke a lot with Diddy Kong. All right. Serious time. Go. Ah, the momentum of the swim. It's hard to stop. Oh, fudge, my oxygen. I forgot about my oxygen. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Sorry, Diddy. There we go. Sorry, Mr. Diddy. Cats are so annoying right now. No! I'm distracted. The cats are a modifier. They're a negative modifier. No! Help me! Super Mario Brothers. I guess at least it's not as embarrassing as played a boss battle for 50 times over. I want to look at those. Oh, I love the cat with the shade. Sorry. I have to look at the emotes. I have to. Yes. Oh, I got that Dixie Kong. Can't make the baby oil jokes with the Dixie Kong like you can with the Diddy Kong, or that's weird. Don't make those type of jokes. Alright, now I am going to focus less on collecting things and just making forward without getting hit. I'm imagining cats are just gambling off camera. They are. They are bad boys. They rummage through the kitchen. I have one cat that knows to open up cabinets. We have to kid-proof the place. That's a real story, by the way. And that cat's name's Louie, by the way. Fucking Louie. No, but yeah, kid-proof the place because some cat knows how to open doors. And I'm not surprised they're gambling right now. They're probably doing sport betting. That's a big thing now. I am not sponsored by anybody, including sports betting. But those cats are. My cats are. My cats make more money than I do just gambling, apparently. Fucking cats. Okay. Oh! Oh no, I need the G! I need the G! The G for Gamester! No! Fuck! Whatever, we beat the level, right? If you're wondering what's going on, we just beat a level with the con and 2 of 7 puzzle jiggies. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try to be formal and technical here. We're gonna call it like I call it. We're gonna call it jiggies. And if that annoys you guys, I don't stream too often. I won't be annoying you that much. Oh, now we're up to the next level. High Tide Ride. Which, I want to know what it is. I want to know what High Tide Ride is. I'm rediscovering this game. It's been so long since I played it. It's probably been since it first came out, which is 2014, right? So 11 years ago, since I played through these levels, I should say. Like, obviously I played this game recently to get to this point. But playing these levels has been about over a decade. So that's what I meant to say. That's, yeah. Hey, Louie, you freaking cat. It's a minecart level! Yes! These are iconic in the OG Donkey Kongs, are iconic in the new Donkey Kongs, they're iconic in any Donkey Kong game. I know Bonanza came out. I have yet to play it because I don't have a Switch 2 just yet. Don't judge, don't judge. Get it eventually, whatever. Okay, now that I'm on the minecart, I want to say this. My wife, she loves roller coaster rides, and I'm a freaking chicken when it comes to those. But you know what? I have rode rides like the Velocicoaster in her, for her. I might be screaming like a little bitch when I do, but I do ride them for her, and she's laughing at me. But you know what? I will ride roller coasters for you, girl. Even though I am a chicken. I figure you guys want to know. Look at that. I'm no chicken. I'm not a chicken. I'm not a chicken. I'm a male. I'm a big burly man. I got some muscles. Oh no! Take a sip of this zero sugar wild cherry cream Pepsi. Sponsored by Red Button Jam Pass. All right, let's go. Let's go do this. I pressed it down. I pressed down. I like how the music's so nice and happy right now. There we go. Look at that. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. There we go. There we go. There we go. I have the tiger. Ooh. 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 I pressed the jump buttons. The fact that this is considered... Okay. first off, I'm going to pause because first off, I love you guys. First, I want to say, hello, Mr. Silver God. The fact this is considered throwback does make me feel... Here's something that's going to blow your motherfucking mind, Mr. Silver God. Adam Alex, I'm going to call you out for this because first off, you're amazing. But Adam Alex has been following me for 10 years, which means I've been streaming for over 10 years, which means when this game came out, I was basically streaming. So my streams are now throwback. The existential crisis and life dread that I'm going through right now is crazy. And one of my cats can't stop me in the kitchen. Kitty, get out of the kitchen, boy. Get out of the kitchen. This is the craziest shit I just thought of right now. This game was new when I was streaming, and now it's old enough to be considered a throwback. And now I'm actually going to play the game. Oh, fudge. I hope you guys are having a great day. How are you doing, by the way, Mr. Super God? Welcome to Throwback Thursday Throwdown. A series that it needs to be back. It needs to come back. We need to make sure Throwback Thursday Throwdowns are a thing again. At the very least. Outside of charity marathon, August 31st, Dana-Farber, childhood cancer research, 10 hours of fighting games, coming up on August 31st. Yes, I plug streams when I barely stream. That's what I do. That's all I do nowadays. All right, I am so fucking pumped right now. I am so goddamn pumped. This is legitimately pumped. This is not even fake pump, not the fake pump. No, fuck fake pumping. No. Hi, James. I'm just at work. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I realized today through Adam Alex that I've been streaming for over 10 years. And I did not even think it was that long, but I think he's correct. I've been streaming before I met Katie. And me and Katie are going to be on our 9-year anniversary come September 25th in terms of dating. So I have been streaming for that long. Long enough to make those games at that time throwback. This is insane, and I hope you're doing well at work. I think I'm losing it. I got NG of Kong, and I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm going through a lot. But I hope you guys are. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. I do mean this so freaking much, man. One of these days, when I'm a baller, shot caller, I'm just gonna be like, here's Switch 2s. Here's Switch 2s for randos. Here we go. Don't have a Switch 2 for myself. What am I doing? I'm excited. I think it's the caffeine. I think it's a lot of things going on. I think I'm becoming old. Hold on, I want to listen to this music right now. I think it's a little throwback jingle. Piece of shit. I'm gonna talk to that penguin. You motherfucker. I was listening to that theme. I was chilling with my homies, Adam Alex, Mr. Forgone, and you had to poke me with your stick. You had to poke me right there, make me look so bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, back in the water I go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The black silhouette with the red tie. Oh. One of these days when I get a Switch 2, I thought those were friendly. Those are not friendly amenities. It's a real word for them. Amenities. The things that codfish should go into because they're poisonous. Anyway. One of these days I'll play Donkey Kong Bonanza is what I was going to try to say. But yeah. No. Actually, I'm wearing a shirt with balloons on it. I didn't realize until now. I'm actually kind of, I do have a Donkey Kong shirt. I guess if I wanted to be more on point or more on brand, I could have wore that shirt, but this is close. No, you're not going to poke me again with your stick, bud. This game will raise your blood pressure even though it has the chillest music of all time. Alright, I'm gonna go in DJ mode here. Donkey Kong got the chillest mother effing music of all time. Watch as Donkey Kong Kongs the donkey. Yeah, look at that Donkey Kong. There we go. That's my boy Donkey. Nope. I'm gonna take this as easy as possible. Just like the music, I'm gonna take it easy. Ooh. I do love the level design in this game, though. I said it before, but I'll say it again. They tapped in... I died. Whatever. They tapped in... Like, here's the thing. When I heard they were doing Donkey Kong games and Rare wasn't involved, it wasn't like I was worried, but I'm also kind of like... I'll say it like it is. Those Donkey Kong Country games, even Donkey Kong Country 3, hold a special spot in my heart on the Super Nintendo. And when I heard they were doing Donkey Kong Country Returns, I think it was on the Wii, I was like, okay, great game. Then Tropical Freeze came on the Wii U. Even better. I think this is better. And I remember playing this for the first time. Actually, one of the first times I played through this actually was with Katie, now I think about it. Jesus Christ! Near the start of our young love. Easy like a Sunday morning. Easy like a Sunday morning. Alright, I am busted singing now. This is where I'm at in my career. If you could call this a career. Yes! I got the O as an O snap. DK always feels nostalgic even though I only played a little bit over 20 years ago. Damn, it's still nostalgic. And the thing is, they came out... I mean, I know I keep mentioning the Switch 2 for some dumb reason even though I don't have it. But the fact they came out with the new Donkey Kong, a new version of Donkey Kong, and I heard nothing but good things about it, Bonanza, it just shows how persistent Donkey Kong is. We know we think of the Marios, we think of the Star Foxes, we think of the Mario Karts and other tangential Mario games, Pokemon, we think of that stuff. But Donkey Kong's been around and been reiterated quite a few times. We were talking about the OG Donkey Kong, the arcade, or Donkey Kong Country, or the newer versions of Donkey Kong Country or Bonanza, or even the Donkey Kong vs. Mario games. I think they were on the DS. Those games are still really good games. They're all different. And I just want to give props to our boy Donkey Kong. You know? Am I good to go? Oh, okay. This game still looks so good. This game looks great! SpongeBob. Alright. That was a really bad Squidward. I just felt like pulling off some... Adabog says, I mean, this level's atmospheric. The music's always on point. Isn't it? Like, even if I wasn't playing this, and no, I'm not trying to, like, oversell the fact of watching the streams. You know, I love you guys for watching the stream. Thank you so much. But just, like, you could just visually look at this. I could literally just do this. Be in the auction so I don't die. And we could just literally vibe to the music right now. And it's fine. It's fine. Alright. I don't know why my nose is runny. There we go. There we go. Oh, even the barrels popping out with the like a white on black silhouette is so freaking. Just simple things like that pop out. Shoot. Ah, that was a bad lead time jump there. First I'm going to tell Katie when I pick her up is like, could you believe that now for Throwback Thursday Throwdown, for games that have to be 10 years or older for it, that the games that were new when I started streaming are now considered Throwback Thursday Throwdown eligible. That little thing right there, sorry Adam Alex to call you out for that, but that like sticking that into my brain now is it's gonna be hard to deal. Not hard to deal with. It's actually interesting. It's not hard. I'm not gonna cry about this. Sorry, I'm making it seem like it's a bad thing. But it is so weird to think of things like that now, where this game could be considered throwback, and this literally when I started streaming was legit like a new game. I probably may even streamed this game when it first came out. I have to look back. I may have streamed this when it first came out. And was like, whoa, look at this new game. That's how old this is. That's how old I am. This is insane. Like 10 more years later, I'm going to be like, I remember 20 years ago when I played this game on the stream. And then 10 years ago, I played it. And it was a throwback. Wii U games are now throwback. Oh, fuck. You know, the Wii U may have not have done as well as the Wii, but I'm gonna stick my neck out there and say there's some good, really good Wii U games. Zombie U is really freaking good. Mario Maker is really good. Tropical Freeze is really good. And Fridge, it just came to my head. Mario Kart 8 originally came out on the Wii U, so we could count that one too. God damn it, there was another one. My brain, come on, brain, you got it. You almost got it. You almost got it. It's another Star Fox Zero. Thank you, brain. Thank you. Look, new things are coming out faster than ever. I'm just gonna find my niche or whatever makes me happy, stick with it. Those are very wise words spoken. I mean, because that's the thing. There's so many games, and I mean, I play some of the new stuff. I played the Battlefield 6 beta. I know I keep bringing up Marvel Rivals, like I'm hip and with it, but like, there's a lot of new stuff that I admittedly have not touched. I don't care if I look 90 to a picture. Nintendo Land. Oh my God, Mr. So far gone. Nintendo Land. I'm gonna look 90 to 50-year-old. You know, that's the thing. You know, if I look like an old man, so be it. Z Baker 330. The Wii U had plenty of good games. Like half of the best Switch games are all ports of Wii games. True word spoken. And hello, by the way, Z Baker. Nice to see you. That is true. That is true. Oh man, Breath of the Wild was a Wii U game. That is also true. I feel like the Wii U. Sorry, for some reason I thought I had Diddy on me, so I had to reverse that jump. Whoa. Hello, by the way. I hope you're having a good day, and welcome to the stream. I think the thing about the Wii U is it's yes, statistically speaking, the Wii U is not sold as well as some of the other Nintendo systems. But I think unlike the Virtual Boy, and again, I don't even hate the Virtual Boy either, but unlike the Virtual Boy, I do think the Wii U has a lot of freaking good games that we kind of forget about. I'll bring in Zombie U again. I think Zombie U is one of the coolest games ever. Actually, I probably should just play Zombie U one of these days. Because Zombie U, I think, is one of the coolest uses of like a second screen that I don't think that was ported either. Well, okay, I think that was part of the PS5 and Xbox, but it was PS4, I should say. But I think Zombie U is another example of how well that concept could have been until I died. You played this on PS4. Dude, on the Wii U, it was intense. It was intense. We had to like search your backpack, and you're literally like searching through it on your on the second screen as zombies are coming on the other screen. I don't know what it does with the PS4 version. I don't know if it simulates things like that. With the PS4, I can't speak for that, but speak for the Wii U though. It did some really cool stuff with the second screen. Yeah, there we go. Whee! My brain is broken though. I've been streaming long enough where this game was new when it first came out when I streamed it. And now I'm talking about like it's throwback. That's going to be a theme of this stream. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm sorry, Adam Alex. I'm sorry, Mr. Ron. And Z Baker, if you came in, you heard this too. I'm sorry if I'm bringing up this fact over and over again. This is just blowing my brain. I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis. I should rename the stream the Existential Crisis stream. I notice I age. I'm old now. You'll never avoid being old. All right, who's the best sidekick Kong? I'm going to throw that out there. Is it Dixie? Is it Cranky? Or is it Diddy? I'm going to say it like it is. The best sidekick Kong for me is Dixie. I always love her hairspin in Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, and I love it in these Donkey Kong Country Return games. I think Diddy's a cooler character, but I say Dixie was the most useful. I guess you also could throw a Baby Kong or whatever at Funky Kong, but... Ooh. No, no, no! Yes! I knew it was there. That was not an accident. Oh, gotta be, of course, we gotta be out of oxygen, right? No, 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 no. Not today. Not today, Santos. We're gonna do this ability, and I'm gonna switch them to golden hearts. Because I know what's up. I know exactly what's up. I know what time it is. Alright, so the Adavax says, if you feel young, that's what matters. That's what matters. And I think, you know, in a weird way, that's why I've been doing the Throwback Thursday Throwdown streams for over a decade, apparently, is to revisit these games that, yeah, they do make me feel young. That's the truth. But, you know, I almost feel like, okay, this may be a little hyperbole, I guess, too. But I feel like we don't want to forget these games either, right? I mean, it's easy to get distracted with the new hot titles. I do that all the time. Baldur's Gate 3, well, I guess not that new, but playing that or whatever, it's easy to focus on that when there is like games like Donkey Kong Country 1 or whatever. When you revisit it, you're like, you know what, this game is still amazing. Yeah, it may not look as high end, and there may be some clunk to it, admittedly, but we gotta remember those games. They do make you feel young by playing it too, but they do have some really good value, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked, am I? Oh, I need oxygen too. I have to deal with both tentacles that make me think of Japanese animation that I'm not going to bring up right now because it's not family friendly. This is a family friendly stream. Come on, don't bring up the tentacle. Hey, barrel. Do a barrel roll. I'm actually surprised it had the first try. Z Baker says a cool little fact is that Ubisoft made a game called Zombie back in 1986, and then Ubisoft also made Zombie U. Look at this sometime if you're a fan of Zombie. I did not know that. I thank you for saying too easy, Adam Alex. I did not know that. 1986. That's almost 40 years ago. I could do maths. That is pretty awesome, though. Oh, that's a really cool factoid. Thank you for letting me know that. I guess I'll probably with Dixie right now. Dixie's my favorite sidekick. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm going to try to get that N. Alright, almost got all the letters here. The momentum of the swimming is hard to stop sometimes. I didn't try to go forward to get her hit, okay? I love Dixie. I did not want to get Dixie to get hit. No problem. I don't get it to share too often since people don't normally care about Zombie U. Well, I love that factoid, and thank you. And that's true. Not a lot of talk about Zombie U. The more I talk about it, the more I want to, like, My Wii U, it can't read disc. I need to probably do a disc cleaner on it, to be honest. But the more I want to fix my Wii U and then play Zombie U now for a Throwback Thursday Throwdown. I feel like that is inevitable now. Almost inevitable. It's my charity stream coming August 31st. If you want to see me play fighting games as I raise awareness for cancer research, I gotta stop plugging. I gotta stop. Stop the plugs. No, I hit the chains. I hit the chains. No. I wasn't gonna walk off a rage. I was just grabbing my trank. Put the cookie down. Put the cookie down. I gotta run. It's nice to see you stream. Well, it's nice to see you, and I hope all goes well with paramedic training for the degree. You're gonna do it. You're gonna kick ass. You're gonna do things. Thank you for jumping on in. Much love to Adam Alex. Thank you so much, and thank you for following me for 10 years and making me feel old. Z Baker says, not a good cause. That means you can plug it all you want. Thank you, Z Baker. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. A lot of thanks. Wait, hold on. The donkey did something when I did not do anything for a while. I pushed a stick, and my brain had a second lapse. I apologize. We are going to do this for a moment. Just a moment. Just a tinge. I thought he pulled out a... Of course he's not going to do it now. Of course he's not going to do it now. But I want to say love you guys so much. Thank you, Alex, so much. Thank you, guys. All right. If he's not going to do anything in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to move the stick. All right. I must have been seeing things. I am going crazy. Also, what happens when you stream for about 10 years. You get more perpetually insane. I'm gonna like realize I'm not streaming this whole time. I'm actually in a padded room, and I'm imagining all my viewers. That's what's gonna happen at the end of this. It's gonna be a freaking twist. And my wife, I thought my wife was actually my doctor. She's be like, I've been watching you this whole time, and you keep mumbling Throwback Thursday, bro. You had schizophrenia. And I'd be like, what? And now you can realize things, which is even weirder. I'm going insane. No, I'm going crazy. All right, tentacles. I'm gonna call you tentacles because I can. I'm going to beat you, tentacles. I don't give a. Oh, you fridge. I don't give a fridge. Fridge is the new saying, yo. Oh. That's right. That's right, girlfriends. I beat your ass. Yeah, you're inside of an episode of Black Mirror. Exactly. It's one of the episodes that. Thank you so much, Adam. Let's go, baby. Woo! That's what it is all about. That's a really bad impression of another streamer right there. Oh my god. But I could do Arnold. That's all I could do. And Ray Romano, get off these nuts. I hear they could be real life stars. Yes. We got a lot of red balloons. I think that's prevents me from falling, right? Might as well use the banana coins. I have like 220 of them. Cool. Just buy everything. Capitalism. Tubular funky. All right, what's the next level? What level am I gonna revisit right now? C, stack attack. I said it slow enough so I don't slur the words accidentally. I actually had to look down the controller for why. Okay, in my defense, when it comes to the Pro Controller for the Switch, can I say this? If you played a lot of Xbox, your brain gets warped where the A and B and X and Y should be. So you forget Nintendo, very Nintendo, I guess it's Super Nintendo, they had the same pattern. So I can't really blame them. But they have the X reverse of where the Xbox has. It's same with the A and B. What does the green balloon do? The green balloon prevents, like if you fall off a cliff, the green balloon literally just saves you that one time from fall death. I think that's what it is. And the blue balloon is, I guess saves you from like drowning to death. Yeah, Nintendo's layout, especially if you play like a good amount of Xbox today. I played some Xbox last night. I played some Battlefield 2042 out of the blue because the beta Battlefield 6 maybe amped on Battlefield for some reason. I digress. But I played a lot of Xbox recently, so coming back to this where it's like, hit Y, I literally have to look down and be like, oh yeah, the Y's were the X's for the Xbox. And I feel kind of stupid for saying that out loud, but whatever. And it makes me look older. But you know what? I'll be the grandpa streamer now. I am Granddaddy James. I'm your granddaddy. You can call me. No, 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 no. No! Wait, let's see if the green balloon works. And that's what the green balloon is for. And no, I did not do that on purpose. Oh, I need to grab, yeah. I do love this game though. It's an old school hard, and you know, so when it happens, you know, I get a little, I get flustered, you know, and I'm like, and I remember, look, this game is not going to hold you by the hand, okay? I may have got a green balloon and other balloons to help me out, but this game is in no way, shape, or form going to be simple dimples. That's not the point of Donkey Kong, of any Donkey Kong country. I don't know, I can't speak for Donkey Kong Bonanza, if that's easier or harder, but for a lot of Donkey Kong games, difficulty goes hand in hand with it. If you don't want anything difficult, stay out of the Donkey Kong kitchen, okay? Stay off of his kitchen where he makes banana pies. That's the thing. I'm gonna get this O. I'm surprised I still got that O. Bonanza's super duper easy. Aw. I really want to get it. I have yet to get a Switch 2. I'll call myself out. I don't have that system yet. I do want to get that system. I do want to play Mario Kart World and Bonanza a lot. And also Kirby Air Riders. I'll get it eventually. It'll be eventuality. It'll happen. But sad to hear it's super easy. From what I saw, though, it still looks really cool, though. I mean, you could tell me if you like it or not. I would love to hear your opinion of it. But my impression is it looks... Oh, yeah. Haha! Not gonna poke me this time, Penguin.
Nice try, Penguin.
Adam Sandler, everybody. Woo! With a hey ya, I got it. And we're off into Donkey Kong Country Land. Oh wait, pay attention to the game, James, you're playing. Look over 1 second, then I realize I'm on a falling platform. Shit. Trying to get that banana going. I think that's better, probably better Dixie, because she could do a little float upwards when she does her. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I've fallen far from grace in the last few seconds there. Oh, that was rough. Seabreaker said I haven't played yet. I'm a Donkey Kong Mega fan, but the Switch 2 isn't in my plans. I feel ya. I think the thing with the Switch 2 that turns me off, I mean, first off, I think the price is a little high off the go. I understand it's portable, more powerful tech or whatever. I think that's one of my first kind of failings with it. I think the big thing, of course, is I don't care for Nintendo's pricing strategy. I don't like the. I do not like. I know you can get Mario Kart World as part of a bundle for 50 more bucks, but having that game sold alone, physically $90 or digitally as 80, to me is kind of ridiculous in this day and age. I know games. If you look at N64 games, they were 60 bucks back at that time. Inflation, all that stuff. I understand. But the way Nintendo is doing this hokey dokey, like we're not going to do a uniform pricing, we're just going to do whatever we feel like, is a bit anti-consumer, and I don't like that either. But the games that they announced so far do attract my attention. I do think eventually I'll get a Switch 2, especially if they announce an Animal Crossing. But I agree with you. That's why I did not get it off the get-go with the launch. I wasn't waiting in line for it, and was like, I need to get the Switch 2 right now. Now, admittedly, though, if I see someone play Donkey Kong Bonanza, am I a little jealous? I'll admit I'm a little jealous. But at the same time, I'm not jumping out and buy one right now. But I do venture that eventually I'll get one, but it's going to be a bit of convincing that'll need to be done in that end. And right now, I am going to try. There we go. There we go. I promise you I will look in the chat soon. I almost forgot which barrel man. I did forget what barrel man. But at least I didn't die. There we go. There we go. Now we are good. Oh, fudge. Okay. Yeah, they kind of lost me. I don't think I'm buying their console from them. Yeah, I feel you. It's the thing about Nintendo. I'm gonna go on a diatribe. It's okay, people, if I go on a diatribe and pause the game for a bit. Sorry, I know. I could play a game and talk about it. I could do that. I'm gonna get on my soapbox as well about Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo kind of lost being Nintendo since Iwata passed away. Iwata was the type of CEO, and I know I'm glazing a CEO a little bit, which, maybe not all CEOs need to be glazed. But for Iwata, I'll say this. He seemed to care about the games and the gamers. And to me, the one thing about Iwata I liked, I guess, was when Nintendo was going through hard times, I think it was with the Wii U, he, instead of firing a bunch of people, he decided, I'm going to take a big old pay cut to make sure we don't have to fire people. He did things like that. I could at least say, hey, that's a little admirable. Maybe behind the scenes was a bad person. If that's the case, I'm sorry to be praising him. But from what I know of Iwata, it seemed like he cared about games and gamers. And since he passed away with their new management, they've been, and even under him too, partially too, because they did do a lot of copyright hits on YouTube channels, so I don't want to give them a clear pass. But Nintendo's been very just kind of almost against their fans a little bit, and the pricing structure of the Switch 2 even seems more against it. And it's like, guys, you're an admirable company for your IP and your characters. Why do you want to fuck us over? Why do you want to fuck over your fans? Like, I'm not saying you have to sell a system for 10 bucks. I understand things cost money, but don't be an a-hole and say, we're going to charge $10 for a tech demo for the Switch 2, when in the past we would include a fucking Wii Sports in our system so you could get to experience the system. Why not include that with your system? I'm talking about what do they call the Switch 2? Whatever. Why do you just include that? Why do you sell it for 10 bucks? Why are you trying to sell games for $90 or weird prices without much communication with your fans? Like, just, if you're good to the fans and say, hey, we're going to do this by you, we love you guys been done by us, we'll eat up your next Pokemon or whatever, like, you're losing the plot is all I'm going to say. And thank you for saying he was a good dude. Oh shit. Ah! Take a sip of this drink. All right. It's 4:27. Do you know what your old streamer is doing? Well, that old streamer is playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I'm going to debate that. All right. right now I'm going to be a little silent. Not because I not love talking, because I love talking. But I'm going to focus on the game at hand to make sure that I don't die again. Alright, got that. I like to call that a jiggy. I know they call that puzzle pieces. But you know what? I like to say words like jiggies because it makes me think of Banjo-Kazooie. And you know what? What I also love outside Donkey Kong? I love Banjo-fucking-Kazooie. I probably would say I got all 100 jiggies in that game. Oh, fudge. Oh! Agreed. The Switch one also could have and should have come with the packet game. That's true, too. That's true, too. I agree with you on that one. It's so weird. Like I remember, and this is dating myself, but whatever. I used to work at Best Buy, and honestly, I'm gonna say this about Best Buy. They treat their employees right, or at least in my store they did. They gave us great discounts, and I had great managers. I actually do miss work at Best Buy. I went on, of course, to degrees and, you know, try for other types of jobs. Whatever. Not to digress too far off the beaten path. Best Buy is great. And the reason I'm bringing up Best Buy in this context is I remember working at Best Buy when they launched the 3DS. And I didn't get the 3DS when it first came out. I have one actually right here. I'm staring at it. You know what? I'm going to get my 3DS. Fuck it. We're talking about 3DS. It's story time. This is becoming story time. Now, this is 3DS XL, so I got this a few years after the systems came out. And the reason I'm bringing up the 3DS in this context is I remembered when the 3DS did not sell well. Did not sell well. I remember, like, they didn't have a lot of games on it when it first came out, or games that interested me, I guess, at the time. And months later, they did a price cut. They saw the wins. They're like, look, we're being a little cocky. Let's price cut this thing. And you know, the customers that bought the launch copy of DS, they didn't leave them high and dry. They actually gave them, I believe, $100 worth or $50 worth of games or some credit. I remember they did credit for them. I'm gonna have to pull that up to make sure I get the facts straight. But they at least treat those customers, those day one buyers, right, as well as consumers at the time, because they're like, look, we fucked up with the pricing. All right, we want this thing to sell. We want to do right by our customers. Again, it took some poor sales to do that, but it at least stoked them to be like, look, we gotta like do right by people that bought day one, as well as the new people that bought the system. And I believe that was under Wada's watch as well. I could be wrong on that one, but 3DS is another story to tell about Nintendo. And if there's a way to stream games on the 3DS, I think there are like special devices I could get to capture this, like special cords. I should probably look into that. I would totally love to play 3DS for a stream. Well, I guess you could do emulators. Shh, don't tell Nintendo that, though. I guess it's another tack you could do. But, yeah, 3DS. Great games. And if you're wondering what game I have in here, is Ocarina of Time 3DS version, because I actually like the 3D on the 3DS. I'm going to put this away. Bye! Back to Donkey Kong. We're on World 4, Level 6. Current Capers. But I can do more inventory, yes. I don't think this has waters. I think you use your inventory each time you just pick it up. So we are gonna, oh, okay, Y. Not B, Y. C. Baker says, that's why I wish people could have resisted by the Switch 2 so quickly. We could have, exactly. I'm actually surprised with the sales of the Switch 2. I thought the Switch 2, I'm going to hate to say this, I thought it was going to be like a 3DS Wii U situation where it's a sequel, it's a bit more iterative versus innovative. It's kind of priced, I think, poorly for what it is. I'm going to be honest. I think that thing should have been cost $400 with the packing game. That's my thoughts on that. I know economics says otherwise. I know there's tariffs and other stuff. I don't want to get into the geopolitical stuff in this stream and get heavy-handed. But the big thing is, that's what I thought. I thought it was going to be like a Wii U 3DS situation in sales, and it would have had a price cut maybe 6 months later or so. That was my hope in some weird way. That was my prediction, and I was wrong. Surprisingly, a lot of people bought it off the get-go. I don't know how sales are going currently, but I know off of launch it was selling really fast. I think they produced a lot too, which they don't typically do too, but the sales for it did surprise me. Considering what Nintendo was trying to do at the time. I think people at the time were hungry because the Switch 1 came out in 2016? Wait, no. 2017. So 8 years ago. Well, maybe 2016 Japan, but I know America, I think it was 2017. I remember that because that was the first PAX I ever went to. God, I'm feeling old. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I was streaming at the time too. Oh my God. All right, Kurt capers. Whoa, I'm not missing that jiggy. I'm not missing that jiggy. I guess I could have brought the blue balloon for this one. Yeah, whatever. Woohoo! Wow! Wow! Oh my lord! God, I love this music. It's from the original Donkey Kong Country. I love this song. I love it so much I got hit twice because I wasn't paying attention. That's how much I love this song. Yep, and I died because of that too. Oh darn! This is gonna be an open thing to say out loud. It's if there's anything weird with the sound mix or how the video looks, like if you prefer me to move myself or do something like this or whatever, I'm always open to feedback. So that's a weird thing to say, but I'm always open to constructive feedback from my homies in the chat. I figured to say that. I feel like it's been a while since I had a check-in to make sure. Because when you stream a game, it's hard to gauge with the OBS like exactly how it will sound to people that's watching. And I want to make sure you guys are able to hear the game as well as hear me, if you want to hear me, in the best circumstances. So, yeah. And I'm going to momentarily do it just a game for the time being. All right, now. Oh, fudge that! I'm gonna pause because Z Baker says some cool stuff, and I want to make sure that pops up on the screen. He says, honestly, I feel like the people that are going to buy the Switch 2 have already bought it. So basically, it's almost like the Marvel movies now. The first weekend's huge, and then it gets like a 70% drop the second week, and that's what's happening with Marvel movies, by the way. Basically, this in sales terms. The super dedicated Nintendo fans. Sales are good now, but I don't see the sales staying super great over the years. I can see that too. I will make a prediction, and this may be shooting myself in the foot again. I will predict that won't sell as well in terms of total numbers as the Switch one over time. I could be very wrong on this, and there's a good likelihood I could be wrong on this, but I'm going to stand on that prediction, and we'll revisit that in a few years when I do another stream, and I say, oh, I haven't been streaming too much. Oh, yeah, the Switch 2 is sold better than I said. But I will say that prediction. I'll say a soapbox. I think the easiest prediction for any Nintendo system say they won't sell as well as the Wii because the Wii was sold like freaking gangbusters. I'll make the not as easy one. Wow, patting myself on the back too hard on that one. Humble brag. And I'll say it won't sell as well as the Switch one in terms of total numbers. Launch numbers aside. I feel like they produce a lot more Switch 2 and Switch 1 for launch numbers, but I digress. And I agree with Z Baker what he says, that this is just like a huge push because they can, and then is the other gamers, are they going to get new gamers on board? I know personally speaking, like my wife, I'm not blaming her by stretch of imagination, but I feel like one of the things that will cause us to end up buying a Switch 2 would be if they had Animal Crossing. If they have Animal Crossing at a reasonable price. I'll also say that too, because I feel like if they were selling Animal Crossing at $90, I think that will make us hesitate. But she loves Animal Crossing. That was our 2020, was Animal Crossing. And I feel like they come up with a new good one, and they sold it reasonably at price. Nintendo, reasonably priced. That I would even see reasonably priced at $70. That's a little high. Then we may end up getting a Switch 2 for that reason as well. But I digress. There's a lot of digression. Oop. God, I love that theme. I want to stay in the water just for that theme. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the penguin. I picked up the thing. My bad. Take that. Shook on that, friend. come on. Yes. I'm trying to get a balloon without hurting myself. There we go. A new Animal Crossing would definitely be some... Yeah. I am afraid that it would be something priced at 80, 90 bucks. Because they know it's sold so well. And I know the pandemic played a part in that too, but Nintendo doesn't think like that. They're not thinking like that. They're thinking, hey, we got that unlock, you know? I'm hoping for 70. And here's the problem. Nintendo now put in my head where they can price anything, whatever they want. I can't just reasonably say, oh, it's a new game, it'll be 70. Like any other system, you know? We live in that era. It's like the dark timeline era. Oh, I thought I could spin hit him. I guess not. My bad. My bad. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, why? Excuse me. Wait, is that it? We're good? We're good? I can't believe I'm starting to get down. Alright, I think I have one more. The rules of 3 always apply to thee. There we go. Bust to move out of here. Yay, checkpoint. More bananas. Me personally, I only buy games on sale in the past 10 years. I only paid full price for like 5 games. I totally understand. I'm actually trying to think of games I paid full price on. Excluding anything that's Game Pass related, because, I mean, you guys should pay for Game Pass, but, you know, Indiana Jones like that true Game Pass, right? So I didn't pay for those directly, I guess. Last full price game I paid for Tekken 8 I got on sale. I guess Mortal Kombat 1? Because I'm a Mortal Kombat fanboy? There's probably another one. I mean, I know I got Baldur's Gate full price when it came out because I like to support those guys, and that game is awesome, and I also played through that co-op, and that game's definitely worth full price. That game was over 150 hours. I am definitely, I'm impatient. It knows I'm impatient. I couldn't go down to stop myself. There was another gear. Another gear that's like, nah, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Time to get those bananas. Oh, damn. I didn't notice that Krakey actually whips people to his cane when swimming. That didn't happen. I just did that as a test. Can I get back to it? Can I do it again? Yeah, I can't. No, I can't. I don't think I need this letter, but I'm gonna grab it regardless. Oh. Oh no. Oh, did I destroy the arm? That's pretty cool. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning, just keep spinning. I can't believe that worked. Just keep spinning. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm almost out of oxygen. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes. Oh, God. That had me stressing out. I like how soft little applause for it. It's like, you got one, Jakey. Good for you. You did it. Yay. Z Baker says I paid full price. Ooh, Shenmue 3, Legend Arceus, and then this game called Fuser because I wanted to Harmonix, the piece behind the OG Guitar Hero and Rock Band. I am going to digress into another story if you don't mind. Yes, it's another old school, I worked at Best Buy story, but yes, when I worked at Best Buy when Guitar Hero came out, I'm aging myself real much, a lot here. I remember playing the F out of Guitar Hero before the store opened, and sometimes when the store was open, shh, don't tell them now. And I played Guitar Hero so much that I literally got a guitar with a paycheck. Not a super expensive guitar, granted. And actually started taking guitar lessons. That's why I actually ended up taking up guitar as kind of a hobby, is because of Guitar Hero. I actually credit Harmonix for that. That's a legit story. And Shenmue 3, bro, that's awesome. I will call myself out. I have yet to play Shenmue 3. I should. I played a lot of Shenmue 1 on the Dreamcast. Fun fucking game. Shenmue does not get the love it deserves. Shenmue, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is the first open world game that we call by definition this day and age. Before Grand Theft Auto 3. Before Grand Theft Auto 3, you had Shenmue. You could play arcade games in the arcade. You could do a forklift as a forklift operator. You could do things at a daytime schedule. Shenmue was one of the first. And also the fighting system of Shenmue, because the creator did Virtual Fighter. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that's a fact. The fight system was pretty slick too. Shenmue, quick time events, Shenmue, great. Thank you so much for saying I'm cool. I never was called cool before. Thank you. Oh, Shenmue 3 is disappointing? Okay. I mean, I do want to play it. I don't know why I did not get it. I'm pretty sure that was during my school years, and I was limiting myself in terms of new games around my school years. I think that's basically was like I was distracted with a bunch of other stuff, but I need to play that. Sad to hear it's disappointing though. That part is. You know what did disappoint me? I'm gonna pause. Hold on. I got it. Wait, after this cut. Well, no, there's no cutscene just yet. You know, hold on. We're just gonna chill here. I'm sorry. I do like to ramble. I apologize, people. I will say what did disappoint me was, as you probably know, I'm a big fan of Banjo-Kazooie. I said Jiggies how many times during the stream. And what did disappoint me was Ukulele when it first came out. I didn't hate it, but I remember being so pumped for it. I remember paying towards that and being like, oh my god, it's from the OG Rare Peeps. They got a lot of talent on board. This game is going to be so good. He's playing a DS. I caught you, donkey. I caught you, you motherfucker. I finally caught you. I knew I saw something before. I feel vindicated. He was playing this damn thing. But yeah, Ukulele did disappoint me. I didn't hate the game, but I remember just playing it and being like, oh man. You know, I don't know. I think maybe I was being unreasonable, right? I was putting this unreasonable expectation that's going to capture this lightning in a bottle that was intrinsic to the N64, intrinsic to that period of time, intrinsic to that my age at the time, because games have moved a certain way since then, right? So going back may be really hard to do, and you know, I probably gave Ukulele too high of a threshold, you know, looking back at it. I probably should revisit that game. But that was something that disappointed me, I guess, looking back at it now for spiritual sequels. Z Baker says they announced recently that they're working on an enhanced version of Shenmue 3. Definitely play that version instead. If that's the case, I would definitely play that instead. It's going to fix a lot of problems. I probably would then wait out for that if that's the case. Might as well. Like, it would be unfair if they have an enhanced version to play the unenhanced, inferior version and then judge on that, you know. Ukulele is like a solid set. I think people were too harsh on it. I mean, I agree with you. That would be my score, too. You know, I think the problem was that Banjo-Kazooie was like a 10 out of 10 for me, and I placed I'll call myself out. I placed an unrealistic expectation on Ukulele to be like an 8 or 9 out of 10, and it being like, you know, an average, you know, still a fun game, you know, was I mean, I'll be honest, was unrealistic at the time, and unrealistic now. You know, but I should revisit that game. Now we're talking about it. I should just load up Ukulele and play that again. Maybe I'll do that as a stream. Yeah, I'm gonna plug another stream, potential stream, but I think and that might actually be a throwback. That might be a game I could do on a Throwback Thursday because I think that may be old enough now for a Throwback Thursday. I'll have to check the date when it came out. It has to be at least 10 years old. If that's the case, maybe next Thursday I'll play that because Ukulele is fun. Am I going to switch it off? Yeah, I did. I just did. Whoa, he was playing Mario Kart. I heard the sound of the item box. I did not hear that. Oh, I should have been paying attention. That's awesome. Actually, I'm going to be DK right now. If I just talk for a while and not play the game, I should literally do an idle animation and just be like this the whole time. I don't have Mario Kart, though, in here. I have Ocarina of Time. Okay, hold on. Have you heard about Ukulele? No. Tell me more, Z Baker. Tell me more. All right. Guys, I will play this game again. I just want to do this little experiment, and the green screen's freaking out because I'm doing this. Whatever. What games? I have more 3DS games in this case, but what games do I have on this case for 3DS? Right now, I have Ocarina of Time in the system. Let's find out what bangers I have in here, or not bangers. Mario and Luigi's Bowser Inside Story. DS game. 3DS can play DS games. Fun fucking game. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. What game do I have next? This is a 3DS game. It is Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy. If you love rhythm games, and you love Final Fantasy music, I'm trying not to oversell this. This game is amazing. You probably already play it. I'm probably talking to the right audience that played this game a bazillion times over and its sequels, but highly recommend. Solid fucking game. I should play that. All right, what's the next game I have in this case? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, a.k.a. Luigi Mansion 2. Fucking great game. Die on the Hill. Love to play this game in 3D. Great game. What game do I have next in the thing here? I feel like Mr. Silver God is going to love this one. Not to call him out specifically, but we have Pokemon X on 3DS, and I'm going to call myself out. Did I beat this? No! I suck! I should beat this. Pokemon X. Next game in the case. Wait a second. Ocarina of Time 3D. Wait a second. What's in the 3DS? Oh! I have Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, which I did beat. Great game on the 3DS. It's a good homage to Link to the Past. I fucking forgot I played that in the meantime. I thought I was playing Ocarina of Time constantly. My bad. And the last game I have in the case, these are not the only games I have in the DS or 3DS, I swear, is a DS game, Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Professor Layton are great puzzle games. All right, there you go. Those are my games that I have in the case. And Z Baker, I feel like I'm covering the chat here. I am so sorry. There you go. Z Baker has said that the ukulele is a 2D ukulele. It's a Spurs country. I'm really excited to play it. I would love to play that. I need to look into that. Thank you for bringing up my attention. And Z Baker also says the 2D droid is called Ukulele the Impossible Lair. I got to check that out. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. And sorry, my green screen's freaking out for some reason here. I could work on that right now. Let's see. There's one thing I could do to fix that. Little OBS trick here. Raise that number up. All right, let's get back to the game. All right. Thank you guys for dealing with that detour there. Oh, talking about spiritual successors, my friend brought my attention to a game I guess is being worked on by one of the devs that did the original game, and I don't want to get my hopes up on it. Does anyone here love Star Fox? I hope you do. You guys love Star Fox. I love Star Fox. Apparently there's a game called Wild Blue in production. Check out the trailer. Apparently it's being made by some of the people that did Star Fox. Spiritual sequel to Star Fox. I don't want to hype it up too much like I did with ukulele and stuff like that, but I want another Star Fox, and I'm excited about that, and I'm just going to say that loud. There we go. And I am not getting sponsored here as I go down the water. And Ukulele Replay is like a remake of the first ukulele. They're trying to fix it up. Hell, I think, yes. I need to check out the Impossible Lair, too. Alright, we're on a boss battle, which I have a feeling I'm going to suck at. Knowing my track record. Excuse me. Damn, you a big boy. Get him, Donkey Kong! Alright, let's see if I don't fail. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Got a little too excited. And I need oxygen too. I can get it from. That's good. Cool. Oh, fuck! Punch! No! Wow, that's not how you're supposed to start this boss battle. I'm pretty sure we're gonna redo this. If I beat this boss with one heart in this state, I'm gonna be very much surprised. For some reason, I want my throat's getting dry there. Oh, but yeah, when you said talk about guitar, I wanted to say that guitar literally got me into rock music. I only listened to rap till Guitar Hero came along. Nothing wrong with rap. Rap's great too. It taught me all about rock, but it's very important game series. It is. The Guitar Hero, even the ones that were made by Neversoft, some of them are not that bad. I mean, Guitar Hero 1 and 2 were really great, and Rock Band holds a special spot in my heart because I remember having friends come over all the time, and we just play Rock Band. Like, we switch roles. I love playing the drums on that game because I got so used to the guitar, so I want to do something different. But I also like doing the microphone and stuff like that. Those are such great games. I remember playing Guitar Hero to the point where, I know it's just bragging, but I would play expert and I would play it behind my back, and I thought that was a big ordeal, you know, and people will come challenge me the best. There's so many fond memories of Guitar Hero as well. God, that'd make it great. I mean, yeah. Hold 1 second. I'm going to open up something. I'll be right back. I want to open up the window here. Hopefully that won't introduce any noise pollution. It's such a beautiful day outside. Got to open up that window. The Beatles Rock Resort, did you have that one? I did. I personally am a fan of Beatles music, and I love the Beatles Rock Band. You know, had some DLC on it too. I got some of that. But I think the thing I like a lot about the Beatles Rock Band, of course, was the story mode and how each era was captured really well. Like whether they were, you know, doing the dingy kind of German bars they caught with the earlier chapter of their career, all the way up to when they were purely studio driven and doing the psychedelics, and you know, every song kind of played in the visual style. That's a fun one. Definitely visually great. I mean, I personally am a big fan of Beatles music, so it's kind of like, for me, was a no-brainer. I think that came out. I'm gonna say the date, and please tell me. You don't have to look this up. I'm not trying to give you homework, but I feel like I remember when it came out. I think it came out September 9th. Now I have to remember the year. I think 2009. I think it's 9909. I'm comfortable with the September 9th. Because I know the Dreamcast came out 9999, and I remember Rock Band came out September 9th as well. I think Beatles Rock Band was 9909. I'll have to look that up. And I remember the Dreamcast release date as 9999 because my mom let me take a day off of school. Thank you, Mom. And secondly, I love the Dreamcast. Whatever. Dreamcast is one of the best systems of all time. Sadly, Sega didn't have a lot of money. Whatever. I'm getting per clump now. So Dreamcast is great. That game was such a masterpiece. He's talking about Beatles Rock Band, I'm pretty sure. I say that was the best rhythm game was made. It was so artsy. I agree. It's a really good looking game. Sometimes I forget I'm playing a game. I'm gonna really try to beat this boss right now. This would be the focus. Ooh, that worked. Pop that booty. Hey. I know the snails are gonna like move and get me too. I remember that. Ah, fudge, oxygen. Oh god, I need oxygen. There you go. Oh wait, I could use her ultimate right now because my meter's filled up to get the golden hearts. I almost forgot about that. I can't believe that worked. I'm so focused right now. I am super focused to beat this freaking boss. The bosses in this game are ridiculous. Oh, 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 oh! Not today. I am going to succeed. Oh, he a big boy now. I think I might be able to get... Oh, no. Maybe sides? Maybe sides are not exposed? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, I messed up my other strategy. This game is anxiety. Manifested. Oh, come. Oh, you gotta be kidding me that one. All right, here we go. Oh. Of course, I'm almost out of oxygen. I have one heart. Hey, thank you for the heart. Oh, man. The game heard me whine enough. Go. Yes! And I messed up. Whatever. I beat the boss. You probably know this if you're a Beatles nerd, but that release date was referenced to 1 after 9/09. Yes! I got the date right! I'm actually, I'm happy with myself right now. I'm gonna pat myself in the back. And I swear I have no other screens up. All I have is OBS. No assistance, no AI. The few things I remember, I didn't remember I've been streaming for over 10 years. See, I forgot that, but I'll remember the date of Beatles Rock Band. And I remember, I'm gonna call out somebody, and this person's a good friend of mine. I have nothing against, let's not shame this person. This person's name is Anthony. I remember getting that game, and they're like, are you seriously getting that game? You see yourself playing that game? And sir, you're wrong. I have played that game quite a few times. I actually played as recently as 6 months ago. So, take it there, Anthony. You now owe me something, even though there was no bet place. Ah. Now we're on the next world, World 5. And I would say thank you guys so much again for joining me for this Throwback Thursday Throwdown. I haven't streamed for quite a while, but my hope, and I'll say as a hope, my hope is to at least stream at least once a week, if not more. And my hope is to rejuvenate every Thursday at least, like this, where we play at least an old school game. You know, and I don't just play old school games, I do play new stuff. I mean, I do charity streams with multiple different themes for multiple different causes, and this time we're doing it for cancer research, for childhood cancer research, August 31st, and we'll be playing fighting games for 10 hours for that particular charity stream. And I want to, you know, make sure to keep doing those monthly charity streams, and that's something I dedicate myself to since last year. I missed about a month or two, admittedly, but I am going to get back on that horse, and we'll get right on it. Z Baker says, yeah, I actually forgot about that release date, but I remember May 5th, 5505 was when episode 3 game came out. Oh, fuck yeah. I feel like that's the thing. Was that? Okay, I never played that game. Was that game good? I love the movie, but I will admit I have not played that game. Oh. Alright, time to focus now. Okay, well. I'm gonna double check my phone. Oh. They got me have a case on the phone. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Sorry, my wife texted me. I just want to make sure. Sorry, guys. Hey, are we going home after you pick me up? Or are we going to grab food? If we're going to grab food, can you? I will bring your upskirt. Sorry, I'll just make sure. Where is it? 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure I got everything here. There you go, guys. All right. Sorry. Life happens around when you're making other plans. John Lennon quote there. He says as a kid the game was fun. You don't know how well it aged, but he loves the movie. Thank you. We agree on that one. Episode 3 is my favorite Star Wars movie. Oh, hell yeah. All right. I would say my favorite is Return of the Jedi, and I don't think a lot of people would say that one. I feel like the most favorite Star Wars movie is probably Empire Strikes Back. But I'd probably say episode 6. My favorite of the prequels is episode 3. By far! I'm focused not to die. OMG. Z Baker says, for Star Wars, his favorite movies in ranking are Episode 3, which Revenge of the Sith, Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, and Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Hell yeah, that's a solid list. I go with that, and I died. What are my top 3? I would probably say actually the movies you listed are in my top 3, but in a different order. I probably would say Episode 6, then Episode 5, and then Episode 3. So it's a flip order. But again, I mean, when we're talking about these movies, it's put in a high regard, no matter where they rank in like a top, even 5. You know what I mean? Like, I would watch any of these movies any day. Like, if you have it on the TV, I will not complain. I will watch that thing from start to finish. No problems. I think the only, okay, there are 2 Star Wars movies in, I guess, the main canonical Star Wars movies I don't, care for, or, I don't hate. I'm like, I don't know about them. Would be, I wasn't a big fan of Rise of Skywalker as much, and I wasn't really a big fan of Last Jedi. I'm pretty divided with those last 2 of the sequel trilogy. I mean, I enjoyed Force Awakens of those 3, I got, but I don't know. Episode, I guess, 8 or 9, I just didn't really care for as much. In terms of prequels, I really do like Episode 1. I know it gets a lot of flack, but that had some badass fight scenes. I mean, had a badass pod race scene, and Qui-Gon was amazing. Like, I don't hate on Episode 1 at all. I enjoy that one a lot. I think Episode 2 is probably my least favorite of the prequels, because there's a little, it's not a bad movie, but it's a little drawn out in parts. It's a little boring. That's where I stand on that one. Z Baker. Wait, something happened here. Oh, something was deleted here. Somebody did something wrong. If that's the case, that's all good. That's all good. Thank you for work on that, moderator. Something happened while I was not paying attention, but hey, that's how we roll. Anyway, Z Baker says, I never even watched the 2 after Force Awakens. You'd be fine without. And Mr. Ray says, my bad, I had a call from my DM, I'm back. Hey, totally fine. If you have work, that's a completely acceptable reason. I am not here to get anybody fired or anything whatsoever. But thank you, Mr. Ragon, for coming back. I love you. Secret lovers. That's what we are. Oh yeah. I love that. I love that. I love the John Claude Van Damme dance. I love that. I love you too, buddy. Yeah. My hope is, I know I say this every stream, my hope is to be more consistent with streaming, at least with Thursday, right? We got to play some Throwback Thursday Throwdown. Now this game is, now that I streamed this game when it first came out, it's old enough now to be a throwback. Again, existential crisis. But, you know, we got to do that. Episode 4 is a good movie and all, but honestly, I find it a bit boring. I agree with that. I mean, episode 4 is needed to set up the universe, right? But looking back at it, it's the weakest of the original trilogy, in my opinion. I don't hate it. It's a fine movie. But episode 5 and 6 are stronger, in my opinion. And that's what I'll go on. Fuck. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I thought that was it. I only have one heart left. I gave a little zig when they zag. I gave a little zig. The poop bubble killed me. Up yours, poop bubble. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. I don't want to die again. DK doesn't want to die again. I'm going to check my phone quickly because I had to text my wife. Okay. I'm going to have to pick up my wife soon, so heads up, the stream will end in about 20 minutes. But don't worry, my plan is to hopefully do this next Thursday at the very least, and also do the charity stream on August 31st Sunday. Yes, plug it again. Shit. So don't worry, this will not be the end. This is not the end, my friend. Oh yeah. Take that, a-hole. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get down there because I do want. There we go. There we go. There we go, boy. You really like the Z Baker really likes the Mandalorian, which Mandalorian's really freaking good. Poppy Pascal, every day, all day. Does this kill them? Does that kill them? Make them stop? Oh, it does. That's a pro right there. That's a pro tip. Let me get up. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I beat this level first. It'd probably be fancy, but now I'm like, you know, let's beat the level. Let's beat this thing. Still gotta watch season 2 of Andor, but that show's really good too. Dude, Andor is amazing. I discovered that so much later. We recently just went through season 1, and then we went through the first half of season 2. We still have to finish it. I'm not gonna spoil anything with Andor, but there are some freaking iconic episodes in Andor 1. It's like the first episode, it's a little slow, it's a little world building, right? But Andor is so freaking good. I was very thoroughly impressed. There we go. And you know what? Rogue One's a good movie too. I feel like that doesn't get a lot of credit either, now I think about it, you know. Ah, fudge, I forget. Fudge. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that was cool. Los! I put the control on my neck. I don't know why I did that. It's a calming tactic. I could get one of my homies. I don't know why I got crank again, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. It's what we're gonna roll with. We're gonna roll with the cranks. Wow, you can barely make that jump normal. Alright, Let's not do anything stupid. We're just going to... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I Donkey that Kong. I Donkey Kong that nuts. Hey, cat, how you doing? What's new, Pussycat? Yes, bonus level. Baker says, people act like Disney is capable of making good Star Wars stuff, but that's not the case. It's just rare. But they could do it occasionally when the stars line. That's true. I think the problem is like the sequel trilogy was kind of not handled the best, and people just held that up ever since then. I feel like a lot of their Disney Plus stuff, though, has been pretty dang good. There's like a few little misses. Like, Book of Boba Fett's a little bit of a miss for me. I love the character. But there's been a lot of solid stuff recently for Star Wars from some talented writers. Fudge. Yeah, no. You're not the guy, pal. You're not the guy. You're not the guy, pal. You're not the guy. Alright. Let's end this stream off well, you know what I mean? I got a 15-minute clock. We're not gonna mess this up. We're gonna beat this level at the very least. I hope. At the before the stream is over. I am not going to mess you up. Oh, oh, oh. Woo! I almost got the end! No! Z Baker says, yeah, the Boba Fett show was a letdown, and Kenobi was kind of boring too up until that. The last half of Obi-Wan. Soapbox Central, guys. Soapbox Central. The last half of Obi-Wan was freaking amazing, but I agree with you. The first half felt like I was spinning his wheels a little bit. Oh my god. And Boba Fett was a letdown. I really like the Boba Fett character. I have his freaking helmet here. Before it was cool. I had his helmet for decades. Well, I guess other people like Boba Fett too. I'm not the only one. But I was let down. Do you believe in love after love? The levels are only gonna get harder, man. Yay! Fudge, fudge. Mr. Russ says, oh my god, I just had flashbacks to the Welcome to Red Button Jam Fest video on YouTube with the Boba Fett helmet. Oh yeah, I did wear that helmet on the YouTube channel, which I haven't added anything to the YouTube channel except maybe old streams, like past streams. I need to do something on that. I did like a random cereal review video on that, and I'm gonna try to talk it up like that was some humongous hit, but it actually had quite a lot more views than I thought it would get. That's one of the more interesting things I realized was like, okay, some of the weird shit kind of got some form of attention. And I'm always like thinking like, man, I probably should have just kept doing that or something. Like, but I don't know. I kind of treat the YouTube channel as like a spontaneous thing where I'm like, you know, if I'm feeling a little creative or something, let's add something there. And especially during that time period, now I'm aging myself, and it's like, I always look at like real fondly like I should do something else to it. I mean, I may not have the technology that some people do. I'm not dealing with some high-end cameras here. This green screen's a recent addition, and that's because my wife got me it for Christmas. And I feel so accomplished just even having a green screen, for example. But after all this time, apparently streaming. But yeah, I should go back to that. Sorry, I'm now getting this bit. Oh, I missed the last banana. We need a red button jam-ass TikTok. I don't know what I would do on TikTok. Maybe I'll review random cereals on the TikToks. You know those Cheerios? God, what was that character? I have to think about it. I liked it. It was back in the pilgrimage with the Posty Maloneys. You gotta eat that honey and bunches of oats with almonds. That's my example of TikTok off the cuff, man. There we go. Done. 1 million views. In the books. Genius. Gotta get some of the bananas. Oh, I want some of the bananas. Can you take me higher? Let me get these last few bananas. Make sure. Yeah, I do it. Upload. Shout out to Kate the Great. Oh, I mean, shout out to Kate the Great. Katie's amazing. Upload Twitch clips there, like when you dance like... No one could dance like LCBD. This is me doing the splits, though. This is me doing the splits. I also have a big ass like he does, too, apparently. I'm gonna call this out. Don't question my cards here, but Jean-Claude Van Damme had quite an ass. And it's one of those things that'll make you question your life. And... bananas. I did beat the level before the stream was over. There we go. I was afraid to call it out again too. I was like, crap, if I keep calling it out and I had to end the stream and did not beat that level, I would feel like a damn fool. Salem, how are you doing there, bud? Slow blinks for my cat. There we go. All right. We do a little stretch here. Sorry. Ooh, wow, that was a crack in my old back. Oh my god. All right, now we are at Reckless Ride. We got about 10 minutes of playtime, and it's got to be done. Bye, Salem. Watching him, make sure he's not gambling. Banana. I mean, rainbows. Oh shit. One of those. Alright, there we go. That was dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody, don't do what I did on that level. Okay? Also, shout out to Kate the Great. Gotta pick her up in a little bit. My waifu. I can't believe that we almost been dating. Dating. Been together for like 9 years. Good lord. I don't know how she handled me for that long. I don't know how she has. I don't know how you guys have handled me for that long on streaming. Jesus. Perspective right now is playing with my brain. I have to make sure I know what I'm doing. Ah, you see? Poke him out and put the poke in the mouth and the kid comes out. What the actual fuck was that? I jumped. Do the following. Let's do that. Let's make it. Oh my god. I just set myself up for failure for that one. You did, you dummy. Arnold, you're here too? I'm magically here. It's been 10 years since we've been together, Arnold. No! I fucked up. Take me back, Maria. Maria. I'm here too. Shut up, Ray. Shut up, Ray. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can beat this level. And stand up. Stand up time. And let's not fail, okay? Let's not fail. There's no failing. Oh, you piece of shiz. Look at that. Look at that. For the love of God and all that's good and holy, why did that bunny jump out there and kill me? Why did that bunny come out there and jump and kill me? Why did the bunny do that? Bunny! Bunny! Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Mr. Shofar God subscribed. Thank you so much. They've subscribed for over 15 months. Those are the beeps and horns. I know you heard other stuff there. We saw the Shaquille. Hi, this is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille's here too? I got the icy hot patch. I am really Shaquille O'Neal. The DJ Shactus? That's me. Yo, I have 5 championships rings. Yeah, I think you have 4. I think Kobe has more than you. I think he has 5. We don't talk about that. Shaquille O'Neal. Well, Shaq, it's great to have you here randomly for my 10-year, over 10-year anniversary Throwback Thursday Throwdown stream. Wow, that's amazing. You suck. Thank you, Shaquille O'Neal. Everyone, Shaquille O'Neal. Let's give it up for him as I fail. Oh, Lord have mercy. He's gonna flip, he's gonna flip, he's gonna flip, he's gonna flip, he's gonna flip. How did that? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, guys. Okay. We got like 6 minutes, right? This rocket, I swear, is harder than it looks, okay? I am not, you have to hold the button down, but then you let it go, it slowly goes down. It's like hard to gauge. I swear to you that you piece of bullcrap. Oh. I'm not falling for that one again, but I fell for that one instead. Oh my lord. Thank you for subscription, by the way, Mr. Forgon. Now I'm focused. I am focused on you. I'm focused on you, game. I'm gonna have to get the heart when it comes back around, though. Come on. I'm on. There it is, there it is. That's what I want. I don't care about the letter. I missed the heart. I missed the heart. For the love of God, why did I miss the heart? I don't know why I missed the heart. Bobby Bush, I don't know why I missed the heart.
It's a push better, and if the head still can't move, shut up, Swan! That's my bad Adam Sandler expression. I'm Adam Sandler. Fuck!
Oh my god! Thank you, by the way. Oh my god. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Look into these eyes. These are eyes of a sad man now. All right, we got like two-ish minutes, you know? I'm not gonna make any commitments. I'll beat this level. I wish I can. I wish I was that, like, confident in my own abilities to be like, yeah, you know, those other tries, they were just, like, I purposely went bad, but... Oh! I can't believe I did not get hurt. Fuck! Dance! And now I'm sad. Okay, get the heart. Get the heart. There we go. Finally. Finally did something right. I'm so focused right now. Fuck you. But I got the checkpoint though. That's a first. At least I did that. That's great. All right, it's 5:30. I'm gonna extend this stream for one more play right here. Nice. Nice. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do one more play. Don't tell Katie. It's our secret. One more play. A little overtime. One more play. All right, it's our little secret. Little secret. One last time. Oh, God, that's close. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. Wait, I beat the level? Yes! And I got the beat! That's the best way to end the stream. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. We did it. We did it. I can't believe we did it. I was about to call it earlier. Oh. Oh my God. We did it, guys. Z Baker, Adam Alex, Mr. So Far Gone, any lurkers, any people that watch the stream now or in the future on twitch.tv or on youtube.com where I do post these streams. youtube.com/RedButtonJamFest. I want to say thank you guys so much. Let me see. Oh, there I am. There I am. Trippy, right? Whoa! I want to say thank you guys for watching. My socials are down there. It's funny now. The Twitter's now X, but we'll forget it. It's Twitter. Who cares? Who cares? Thank you guys so much for watching me today. Watching this random Throwback Thursday Throwdown, which apparently now Throwback Thursday Throwdown is now old enough to be a throwback itself. I found that out today. Throwback Thursday Throwdown is now over a decade old. So it itself could be a throwback upon itself. It's a throwbackception. This is blowing my brains figuring this out today. Thank you, Alex, for reminding me how long you've been a follower. So thank you so much for the John Claude Van Dams, the LOLs, and the GGs, Mr. So Far Gone. Yeah, it's just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I don't know if I have the bot, though, so heads up. I don't have the night bot. I probably should have the night bot. I need the night bot. But if out of Alex's 10 years, I'm going to bet you're over that 10-year point. I have to really think when I did start. I feel like I should know that off the top of my head. Like, oh, I started streaming it this year. I feel like maybe it has been 10 years of 2015, maybe. I'll have to think about that one. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much. I wish I had something more profound to say. My hope is to do another Throwback Thursday Throwdown next Thursday. And also, 10 days from now, August 31st, 10-hour fighting game marathon to fight cancer. Raise money for Dana-Farber's Cancer Institute Jimmy Fund to help those in need. Childhood cancer, defy cancer, kick some butt, take some age. June 14th, 2016. So if that's the case, then it's almost 10 years. If that's the case, then this is almost a 10-year-old. It could be a throwback then. It's been a long time. It's been a while. It's been a while. It still blows my mind to think this is even almost 10 years. Maths. Crazy. Well, guys, take care of yourselves. It's been 2 consoles. It's been old enough where a game I probably played fresh, it could almost be considered a Throwback Thursday. That's the mind fuck I went through during the stream. Because I'm pretty sure I played Tropical Freeze before as like, it's a newer game. It's a newer game. It's now 11 years old. It's not a newer game anymore. Oh, James, real quick, what do you think of the Mortal Kombat Classics? Ooh, wow, I can't even read. That's how old I am. Real quick, what do you think of the Mortal Kombat Classic Collection? I will get it. I think that sounds dope as hell, and I want to play some Mortal Kombat Trilogy again. And I love Mortal Kombat, and I think on Atari's site they have like the physical where you could get like Sub-Zero Scorpion. I was debating that because I would love to get a Sub-Zero cover. I mean, oh my god, they announced a Special Forces game. Hold on, now I haven't caught up to snuff on that, but both of that sounds great for 2 different reasons. Sub-Zero Mythology is I remember playing as a kid, wanting to love it but hating it, but I would totally play as a Throwback Thursday Throwdown. The Special Forces game I never played. I want to play that. The one game I do want them to have, unless they already announced it, let me know if they did, I want them to have the Shaolin Monks game. I played through that from front to back like a few years ago with Bill on the original Xbox. My friend Bill. You should all know friend Bill, right? And it was amazing. If they add that to the collection, I will play that shit for a throwback at least. If not a marathon. Because there is always a date with the game. There's always the stream so I can play a game from front to back. I've done it at least twice, if not 3 times before. I'm getting excited about that. I totally will get this collection, knowing that it's going to have the Special Forces game and Sub-Zero Mythology. Sadly, no 3D Arrow games, but I'm sure they'll drop a Mortal Kombat Classic 2 with the 3D games. We're talking about like Mortal Kombat 4 and Deadly Alliance and games like that, which those were great games as well. But here's the thing. I'm always down to revisit. You know me. I'm a whore for Mortal Kombat, even though I have multiple ways to play it right now. I am a slut. I never played Sub-Zero Mythology since it came out, and I never played Special Forces. So I'm basically sold on this collection on that alone. But I'm a slut to revisit some of the old games again. So you meant PS2 and up is what Mr. Crowd says. Yeah, I feel it. I know what you meant. Man, I'm now pumped. Thank you. I'm super pumped. Luckily, the camera is like chest up because you won't see my chubby right now. And I did say that. I said chubby. Sorry, family-friendly stream. Okay? Don't think dirty, people. Wait, it's the other side. How do I do that? That way. I'm trying to do the Kevin James meme and failing. All right. I probably should get going. Don't want to make Katie mad. Well, she won't get mad, but I don't want to make her disappointed. All right, guys. Thank you for watching again. If I don't stream between now, I love you guys. Take care. I'm gonna make sure to stream next Thursday. Hopefully, hold me to it. Hold my butt to the fire next Thursday, at least, and the charity stream, at least. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Peace. Cool outro time. Cool outro noises.